Hello everybody and welcome back to another day in Stardew Valley. Today is March 25th, 2025. It's the third 25th that we've had this year. Isn't that crazy? Episode 24, episode 84 of the Stardew Valley experience. We are valleying the stars and doing the stars. It's a star day, do whatever you want to do. Star, who are you? Star Gabba Dabba Doo. We're trying our best out here. It's really a tough life here. It's a hard knock life, for us at least. That's what I'm saying right there. Okay, let's water our cat. Let's get it going. It's no longer green day. It's standard day. Yellow day? Would it be yellow day? I think it would be yellow day. I think standard day is yellow day. Anyway, I do want to look at a little question we got from the real Koopa Troopa. This is the real Koopa Troopa from Mario. This is a bit of a celebrity that's gotten in the chat here. You know what? Let's make another, do we make another void chicken? I think we make another duck. I think that's the play here. We make another duck or another dinosaur. Because the duck eggs are worth the most. Let's make another duck. Let's make a quality duck. And we'll name him John Hamburger if I remember. If I don't remember, then his name will be whatever I decide the name to be. But anyway, the real Koopa Troopa. Hey, Johnny, I would humbly appreciate it if you gave the answer to this question. It's a long one, but trust me, I trust that you got it, bro. You're making a breakfast one morning and you go to pour milk into your cereal bowl. When you pour the milk, a magical milk genie comes out of the carton instead of milk. The genie teleports you to a magic milk dimension. The magic milk dimension is a row upon rows of gallons of milk and cartons. Otherwise, it would be a mess. The genie says you are worthy of this and tells you that for every gallon of milk you drink, you get $10,000. The genie explains the rules, saying that once you choose to leave, you can never return to the milk dimension. If you throw up while drinking any of the milk, you lose all your money. Time doesn't pass outside of the dimension, so when you return, it will be the exact same time as when you left. You could stay as long as you want. How many gallons of milk are you drinking? Thank you for the hypothetical from the real Koopa Troopa from Mario. This is the guy from the game. It's the real. It says real in his name, so it's the real one. Okay, I think you misunderstand the question here. This isn't a matter of how much milk am I drinking. It's a matter of how long am I spending there. Now, seeing that the time doesn't matter, this is a mental battle, a bit of a physical battle as well. But it's not a battle of wits. It's not a battle of am I capable. It's a battle of do I have the mental fortitude for this amount of milk. That's the question that I'm unsure of. But here's my answer to your conundrum here. Okay, first of all, you drink enough for either a million or 10 million, depending on how far you get. A million's baseline. That's 100 gallons of milk. That's a lot of milk. That's not a good time. And I think anything longer than 100, I think you kind of call it. But we could still work with that. So 100 gallons of milk. This is basically 100 days that you're spending. Basically 100 days that you're spending in the milk dimension. Unless you do 2 gallons per day, which is totally doable, your stomach would be in total disarray, absolutely screaming in pain. But it's doable. It's definitely doable. We're just looking real quick to see if I missed any corn. I don't see any immediately, but I think we're chilling. Cause okay, here's the thing. You want to drink enough for $1 million, so 100 gallons of milk. We've established this. That's the prize. That's the grand prize that we're going for, is 100 gallons of milk. Now we got to figure out what is the strat to take down that 100 gallons of milk. Now, I'm not a big milk guy. I'm not a big milk guy. I'm not an avid milk enjoyer, because I used to drink a lot of chocolate milk. I was a chocolate milk fiend, as Travis Scott would say. So I definitely could do it if it's chocolate milk. If it's chocolate milk, this is a no diff, very easy Fortnite solo W for your boy. But if it's more, we might have a bit of a conundrum here. What kind of? Oh, I got a book about plant over here. It's looking like book about plant in 3. I'll have one. Let me do the fishing to get rid of all the trash. I need to trash up 20 more or 18 more, and I can do that at my lake because my lake's full of trash. I can just keep hitting it, and it literally will just be free money right there. We free troves. Then we get the book in like 2. But if it's chocolate milk, here's what I'm thinking. I just realized my hair is so stinky right now in my beignet, I'm going insane. It is 10:28 at night, and I am losing it. But in a good way. I don't know, man. We're hanging in here. We're trying our best. It's it's a hard knock hard knock life for us. If you're picking up what I'm putting down here. But let's fish up some trash. We need 18, and then we can go. But basically, I heard the clink of the hammer and thought that was the bobber going. This is a disappointment for us. Does it eat my bait? Wait, let me take my bait off just in case. I don't know if it does or not. But it shouldn't be too hard to get this trash cleaned up, to clean up these waters and make us a safer valley. Linus like, I think it would be cool. I think it would be cool if we did that. I think that would be a cool thing. More Joja Cola, not great. But anyway, 100 gallons of milk. If it's chocolate milk, this is easy. If I can add chocolate to the milk, it's easy. But I'm going to go off the assumption that this is just standard 2%. Standard 2%. It is going to give you the nutrients that you need. It's going to give you the protein. Because, like, milk for baby, drink when baby. Drink makes strong, make bones healthy. It's not the greatest source of protein, and you would definitely be pretty malnourished at the end of this time. But time would, like, I'm assuming time resets after this. Like, you get out, and, like, your body kind of returns to its natural state, but with the money that you have received. Going off of that, I think if you can do 2 gallons a day, slowly parse throughout the day, you would be completely sick of milk by the end of it. Don't get me wrong. But if you do 2 gallons a day, you can do 50 days, and you spend the other time, just like thinking about, I don't know, a narrative, writing a book in your mind, coming up with a really killer D&D session, kind of just relaxing, honestly. And then you can also take your time with it because it's the milk dimension. I don't know what else is there. Assumingly the dimension it's just the rows and rows of milk. And I don't think you could take anything with you when you come through this dimension. But I think like this is a matter of days. This is a long con, maybe months, matter of months probably. That we are staying in this milk dimension. I don't know how long. If there's like a day-night cycle in the milk dimension, because it's a dimension. Like it doesn't need to follow Earth rules. So it could be completely just botched. It could be just out of this world craziness. The sky could be purple. The sky could be white. It could be all white. It could be just a plain flat white void with nothing but milk for as far as the eye can see. But we don't know these things. We have no idea what the milk dimension would look like. But as long as I can sustain myself on the milk for like a month, we're chilling. That's what we're doing. We're getting $1 million worth of milk. We are living our best life. We are going as strong as we can, because the thing is, once you get $1 million, your life's on easy mode. Like you've won. $1 million and you have won. You have officially won life. Because if you have $1 million, you can invest in the stock market, and you get a 10% return on average every year. You either the real way to do it is you make your million, you keep working, and you compound invest. So all you have to do is you make your million, you invest that in the market. You make 10% return. That 10% goes into the market. So the next time you're doing 1.1 million, and then 10% of that is, I thought I heard it, 10% of that is like, it'll be 1.21 million. Then you keep making, basically your money multiplies. The longer it's in there, the more exponential the growth is. But you also work a job during that to like get by, but you don't touch the million. You just let the million make money for you, and if anything, you touch the profit that you make from the million. So you can keep feeding back into the million, and you never have to really worry about finances. You always have a safety net. So that's why we do it for the million. People have done more in a Mr. Beast video for that, for less, honestly. There's the guy that like stayed in a house for 30 days. The guy in the grocery store. Mr. Beast videos are a little dystopian, right? Can we all agree they're a little crazy? It's like, we all know that if you get this amount of money, like, you are set for the rest of your life. You literally don't have to worry ever. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But it's also like, we're just like watching somebody compete and do things that are painful to them so they have a chance at that, which is a little weird, a little strange. I don't know. Weird opinions about Mr. Beast. I think on one end, I think he's a very smart person who like understands YouTube fundamentally, and like attention spans fundamentally to a degree that's like he knows how to optimize the game. He's got elite ball knowledge on YouTube, which like I respect, of course. But also like, it is a little exploitative. It is a little stinky. Not necessarily the greatest. Let me check the quarry. See if there's anything of value here. Not really looking like it. I can take these trees down though. My iridium axe and iridium pickaxe are pretty lay epic when it comes to taking stuff down. Speaking of taking stuff down, Mr. Beast taking down videos. I would hate to be Mr. Beast though. Being Mr. Beast sounds like the worst thing in the world. Like, you're constantly like, you can't go out in public because everyone knows you're Mr. Beast. If you do go out in public, everyone there would be like, can you give me money? You're the money guy. Can you give me money? Please, Mr. Beast, give me money. You're the money guy. That would suck. That would suck so much. Being the money guy, that would not be fun. I would not be a fan of that. Would not go for that. Probably would not be an advocate for that. Also, I think if I fish here, I get like an amulet or something. Yeah. Who's that for? Wait, who's that for? I borrowed a necklace from Mom. I borrowed a necklace from Mom, but she lost it somewhere near the bathhouse. She's going to freak out if she notices it's missing. I think this is an Abigail pick. This is probably an Abigail pick. I'm going to assume it's an Abigail pick. It feels like it would be her. Yeah, it feels like it would be an Abigail sort of item. But I think she's already asleep, which is not looking very not looking like it bodes well for us here. Not looking like it. Yeah, it's not looking like it. It's not looking like it. So I think we're gonna have to end it there. Sadly. I know. I'm crying. It is 10:30 at night. I have DoorDash coming because I haven't eaten in a bit. Do not live this lifestyle. It is not beneficial. I would not recommend doing college and YouTube simultaneously. It is not for the faint of heart. I will tell you that. Not for the faint of heart. A nice little $7,000. Very cool, very nice. Thank you, channel members. I appreciate it as always, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more Stardew. And if I don't see you tomorrow for more Stardew, if I don't see you tomorrow, I'm gonna hit you with the blicky. I'm gonna hit you with the. This is a cool little fidget I got. It's a gun, but it's a fake. It's a fake. It's not real. But it's a fun little fidget. It goes like that. So, Fortnite. Imagine I did a Fortnite series and that was how I ended it.